Please adhere to YouTube selected guidelines before viewing the content of this video. I do not encourage or condone any products, actions, or behaviors shown in this video. All videos are produced in a safe, professional, and controlled environment. Please do not attempt to replicate any actions performed during video. All actions are performed by professionals.
Alrighty, so today I'm going to be smoking a cigarette while wearing an orange NCDOT hat. I do not work at the North Carolina District of Transportation. I do not work at the NCDOT, and I have never been employed by them. I found this hat at a thrift shop near me for $3, and I really like it. And since I want to make this hat into a business expense so I can have more money to buy more cigarettes, I figured, hey, why not feature this hat prominently in a video and smoke a cigarette while wearing this hat? And as a whole, I'm looking forward to doing just that. I think smoking a cigarette while wearing this hat is gonna be a good experience, and I also think it's gonna be a more funny thing to do than not. To say the least, I am looking forward to smoking a cigarette while wearing an orange NCDOT hat today. But what is the cigarette that I'm actually going to be smoking during this video today? Well, today I'm going to be smoking one of my 14-year-old Camel Light cigarettes that were made prior to 2010. And as a whole, I certainly am looking forward to having one of these unique, rare, and special cigarettes today while I wear my unique, rare, and special hat today. Had to choose a special cigarette for this special experience, you know what I'm saying? And I am looking forward to smoking one of these cigarettes right here, that is for sure. But I do suppose I can't actually smoke a cigarette while wearing an orange get my words jumbled up. I do suppose I can't actually smoke a cigarette while wearing an orange NCDOT hat if I don't actually, well, wear the hat. Now, can I? So without further ado, let's go ahead and get this hat all on just like that. Just get it all comfortable and whatnot. I'm feeling pretty comfortable. This is a pretty comfy hat, if you ask me. It fits my head very well, if I do say so myself. But now that I have the hat all on, I do suppose it is now time for me to go ahead and get one of the cigarettes inside this pack all out, just like that. And I think now I should probably go ahead and get my lighter out of my pocket now, shouldn't I? Let's go ahead and crack my lighter all opened, and now without further ado, let's go ahead and get one of my cigarettes all lit up, and let's go ahead and get to smoking a cigarette while wearing an orange NCDOT hat. Without further ado, y'all, let's go and get this cigarette right here all lit up, and let's go ahead and get to smoking. Yes, sir, you know what I'm saying? And overall, so far, I gotta admit, this is a pretty nice experience. The hat that I'm wearing right now is quite comfortable. The orange kind of resting above my eyes is definitely a little bit different than usual, so this is definitely a little bit of a unique experience for me, I'd have to say. And I think this hat just looks great. I think it looks really good. I love work hats like this and everything like that, and finding orange work hats like this is not very common, especially if it's NCDOT branded. That is super cool, if you ask me at least. I love it, frankly put. And so far, this cigarette is pretty dang good as well. This cigarette might be over 14 years old. This cigarette might have been made prior to 2010, but it's still a great smoke, and I'm still enjoying the taste of it, let me tell y'all what. Gotta admit, this is a good cigarette to smoke while you're wearing an NCDOT hat in orange, to be specific. Now, there are a variety of different NCDOT hats. There's this one. There's also like a ball cap. I think they make some tan hats. There's like orange ball caps and tan ball caps. And then there's like a bunch of different colors and stuff like that kind of thing as well. It's all pretty cool stuff. I've never actually seen somebody wearing one of this specific model, but I've seen photos of them online. So this model might be a little bit rarer than not. Can't beat this thrift find. Can't beat this thrift find by any means. This is a good find. It's a good find. Today is a beautiful day to smoke, and I imagine it's a beautiful day to do some road work as the NCDOT as well, but I have no idea because I don't work for the NCDOT, so I actually don't know if this is a good day to do any road work. Probably, maybe, I'm not sure. But, you know, it's a beautiful day to smoke, so I ain't got no complaints on my behalf. It was a bit windy earlier. I walked outside first thing this morning, and it was actually really kind of windy, frankly, but I had trouble lighting up my first cigarette of the day. But now it's very still. It's super still out here right now. There's almost no breeze at all, and I'm just hearing some AC units in the distance, sitting next to a graveyard, or sitting next to a graveyard. I guess technically I'm next to a graveyard, but I'm kind of at the front of the graveyard and whatnot. Beautiful scenery. Oh man, it's a good day. It's a good day. Should I up the NCDOT cosplay even more though? Because right now, wearing this hat, somebody might mistake me as an NCDOT employee. One might say that right now, I am impersonating a government employee. I'm not impersonating a government employee. I want to acknowledge that is like a crime. I would not do that. I am not impersonating an NCDOT employee. I'm just wearing NCDOT branded merch right now. If somebody came up to me and asked if I was an employee of the NCDOT, I would say no. I am not impersonating a government employee. I am not doing that. No, I am not impersonating a government employee right now. I'm not doing that. But should I up my NCDOT cosplay? I can't take this too seriously. If y'all work for the NCDOT, huge shout out, yo. Huge shout out. Y'all do great work, you know what I'm saying? Love ya. NCDOT, keeping the roads working well and keeping them better than South Carolina and Virginia. I love it. I love it. South Carolina and Virginia roads, they both suck. But North Carolina roads, they're amazing. And who do we have to thank? NCDOT. That's who we have to thank. I hate South Carolina roads. I hate them so much. I'm thinking I should take this up a notch though. What am I thinking? Should I actually take this up a notch? It's tempting. I think I might have another cigarette after this one, and I think with that second cigarette, I'm gonna take this up a notch because I have a high-vis vest in my car too. I do indeed. I brought the high-vis vest with me today because I was like, man, I could wear that during the video. That'd be like pretty amusing, right? And I was like, maybe not. Maybe I'll just wear the hat. But now that I'm actually smoking a cigarette right now and wearing the hat, I'm like, man, I gotta get into character. I gotta wear the vest too. Now, the vest I have with me doesn't actually say NCDOT on it, but it does appear to be a similar model as the ones that are used by the NCDOT. I'm just gonna go and get my car all open up. My car's right next to me. I gotta stand up to actually grab the stuff out though. What can I say? You know what I'm saying? What can I say? We ball. I'm cracking myself up. You know, I got the safety vest. Just in case my car breaks down, got the safety vest. That's definitely why, you know what I'm saying? Got the safety vest on. I am not impersonating a government employee. I'm not. Nope, not impersonating a government employee. Nope, not doing that. That's not something I'm doing right now. I'm not impersonating a government employee. That's not something I would do. That is a crime. I would not impersonate a government employee. That's not a cool thing to do. But I'm gonna go and get another cigarette, all it up, because, you know, this hat kind of makes me want to chain smoke. So I'm gonna get my lighter out of my pocket once again, and I'm gonna get back to smoking just a little bit, you know what I'm saying? Certainly no complaints on my behalf. And overall, first to the second cigarette is pretty good, I ain't gonna lie, it's pretty good. This vest though, it's comfy. It's a comfy vest. I do like unironically, like I'm kind of doing this ironically today. just because I do think it is a funny thing to do. And also just because I really actually like this hat. I think it's like super unique and super cool, especially since I am a fan of the NCDOT. I mean, like, they're keeping our roads going and they're making our roads better than North Carolina, or better than North Carolina. I am in North Carolina. They're making our roads better than South Carolina and Virginia. So, huge respect to the NCDOT. But, I actually do like high-vis jackets and stuff like that kind of thing. Like, I think high-vis jackets are bangers. I think they're good stuff. I think they're good stuff. Like, genuinely, I actually think high-vis like jackets and stuff. I think they just look so good. Like, they are actually dead-ass swag. High-vis is such swag. And I'm not joking about that. It really is. I love high-vis stuff with like 3M and stuff. Like, the only way you could make this hat better is if it had a 3M strip going around the middle or something like that kind of thing. That would be amazing. I need like some NCDOT merch that is sold to the public, though. Like, this is an actual NCDOT hat for an actual NCDOT employee that was at the thrift shop I found. That I found at the thrift shop, to say it correctly. But like, the NCDOT, I think they need to make like this, but like with like non-high-vis colors, but with like 3M and stuff. I would buy that stuff in a heartbeat. I would buy, like, I want civilian NCDOT merch. I want to represent the NCDOT. That's what I'm saying, you know what I'm saying? I'm a fan, and I want to represent. I need some NCDOT merch. I gotta look up to see if they do have any merch. They might actually. The one governmental agency besides the NCDOT that I really want merch from, but will never make merch, or maybe they do have merch, but the merch itself is not as good. Well, they do have merch because they make like little toy cars and stuff. The USPS, the United States Postal Service, they do make like some merch and stuff like that kind of thing, but I need cooler merch. Like, I want like a Ushanka with the USPS logo on it in like black kind of thing. Although, like, if you do wear like USPS stuff and you make it look like you're a USPS employee, that is a federal crime because you're impersonating a federal employee, technically speaking. So like, yeah, that's really like, you really got to be careful about wearing like USPS merch and stuff like that. I'll acknowledge. And I just realized I haven't grabbed a screenshot for this video yet, so let's go ahead and do that, y'all. Got a little bit of smoke in my eyes. They're kind of tearing up just a little bit. I'm not crying because I got smoke in my eyes. I'm crying. I'm not crying. My eyes are sweating. My eyes are sweating just because, you know, this hat, it's so beautiful. This cigarette, it's just so good. My eyes are sweating due to that. They're not watering. I'm not crying. Nope. No way. Overall, though, how has this experience been? How has this experience been? Where I've been smoking a cigarette while wearing a orange NCDOT hat. Has this been a good experience? Has this been a bad experience? It's been an amazing experience. This has been a fantastic experience. I've loved this experience. This has been fantastic. I've had a lot of fun having this experience today. And the cigarettes I've had today have been great as well. I've been enjoying a little bit of a buzz for the last couple minutes now, you know what I'm saying? The taste is great. Good stuff, you know what I'm saying? Good stuff. Would I wear this outfit? Would I wear this hat really off video, though? I'll acknowledge no. I don't want to be accused of impersonating a government employee. So I will not be wearing this hat. like off video, more than likely. I'm gonna be keeping it on a hat rack where I think it looks really good, and it's just gonna be a piece of wall merch that I never wear, but I look at and I really like. To the NCDOT though, if you're watching this video, I want this hat, but like in black, with like the same logo, but like grayed out, so like people know that I'm not a real NCDOT employee, but I want to represent the NCDOT. I need some merch, yo. I need some merch. And if you're from the USPS as well, y'all got to make some black Ushankas with the USPS logo on it. That's what I'm saying, you know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. Well, that was the video. That was the experience I just had where I'm getting more jumbled up. That was the experience where I smoked a cigarette while wearing an NCDOT hat. Overall, was this a good experience? I would have to say that it was. Certainly no complaints on my behalf. My experience cosplaying an NCDOT guy during today's video has been fantastic. It's been a really good experience, and I hope you all have enjoyed watching. If you all have enjoyed watching, of course, please make sure to like and subscribe for more content. I have my Instagram, my book, my merch, my P.O. box, and my second channel all in the description down below. Go check it all out. But yeah, thank you so much for watching this video, y'all. Till the next one, stay safe in peace and have a great one. And shout out NCDOT once again, yo, yes sir, yes sir.